Hi! So me and Lina are running some errands. It's kind of late. It's actually almost 8 and I haven't filmed at all today. So I was like, bad Rebecca, bad! But so we just went to Walgreens and we met the coolest guy. I was asking either his sister or his girlfriend or something. I don't know who this girl was with. I was like, oh, have you tried that cleanser before? Because they were buying it. I'm like, because it looks really cool. She's like, no. And then we were talking and then the guy was like, you know, the best cleanser is the L'Oreal Genesis. The one in the pink bottle. I use it every day. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're so cool. Because, like, I know, oh, my phone's ringing. But, so a lot of people don't, like, talk about, like, guys using, I don't know, like, all the guys I know, none of them wash their face. And none of them use moisturizer. And I'm like, to me, that's really weird. But I thought he was really cool that he was like, I use the pink bottle. It's awesome. But anyway, so we'll talk later. Bye. We forgot something, so now we're at a different Walgreens. Isn't that funny? So, yeah. I'm walking into a store and I'm talking to myself. I look like I'm insane. I look even crazier now because I have this on my head. I hope I could get that in frame. But I just purchased this at Walgreens to try out Wrap, Snap, and Go. So, you like put it all in your hair. I don't know. It works on Lina. She has them, so I wanted to experiment with it to see what I could get. So, we'll see how it looks tomorrow because I'm going to have to sleep in this. Hi. Hang on, now I'm itchy.
Itchy, itchy, da-na-da-na-da. Itchy, itchy, da-na-da.
I think that made me more
Scratch
itchy.
your face,
Stop moving. I hate
Scratch your
that.
face, da-na.
Anyway, so the question of the day for today is, what is your favorite 90s TV show? Now, it could be like that it started in the 90s or it ended in the 90s or something that happened in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite is going to be Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I actually didn't watch it until after the 90s, which is funny, but it did inhabit some of the 90s. And it was my favorite because I felt really connected to the characters, and it was like the first TV show that I saw like every episode, and I would see it multiple times and still like it. It was really fun. I remember I started watching it when I was in middle school. I think I started watching it in 8th grade. And what year was season 5?
2001.
I believe I started watching it in season 5. And that was, I remember the first episode I watched was when Buffy found out that her mom was sick and that Spike came into her backyard with a shotgun with the intention of killing her. Was that season 5 or season 4?
Which one?
When Spike came with a shotgun to her backyard.
5.
Season 5, yeah. So that was the first episode I saw. So I first saw it in season 5, like the first new episode I saw. But before that, I caught all of Buffy the Vampire Slayer when they were showing it every day back to back with Angel on FX. Which whenever I say FX, I think of their slogan, FX has the movies. FX has the movies. You know, with the commercials. But anyway, so that is my favorite show from the 90s, even though I started watching it in 2001. So, what was your favorite show from the 90s? Let's ask Chris. Chris.
You found me. Please, if you're out there, they're keeping me hostage. You must save me from the secret of the ooze. I'm just kidding. There is no ooze, and I'm not being held captive. Hello, everyone. So, I can't really specify what my favorite 90s TV show was, because I saw so much. So I'm just going to give you a brief retrospective of what I watched. When as far back as I can remember, I've always been a Nickelodeon guy. That's right. Yours truly watched Nickelodeon all the time. I used to see Nickelodeon, like, seriously, from the second I woke up to the second I went to bed. Then I would play video games, and I don't remember what else I did. A couple of highlights. I definitely saw Saturday morning cartoons on Fox a lot. I remember seeing shows like X-Men and Spider-Man and stuff like that aired on Fox Kids, which now doesn't exist anymore. Kind of sad. And I also used to watch Power Rangers a whole bunch, and that was on Fox also. And actually, it was really funny because I saw Power Rangers up until like I was like at one point I was in middle school. No, I was in early high school and I was secretly watching it. Because what happened was I watched Power Rangers, and then when I met one of my friends, they made fun of me for watching it. And I was like, well, damn, you made me feel bad. So then I stopped watching it for like years, for like 4 years. And then one day I woke up, I was flipping through the channels, I was a high schooler, ninth grade, and I saw like cartoons and shit, and I started watching them, and afterwards Power Rangers came on. And the thing was, at that time, every year they would change like Power Rangers. Like it was like, I think it was like Power Rangers, and it was Power Rangers Zeo, then it was Power Rangers Turbo, and then Power Rangers in Space or something like that. I don't know if I got that wrong, but they would do stuff like that. And so I secretly started watching some of the Space episodes, but I wasn't really enjoying it. I was kind of laughing at it. I'm like, oh god, this is so stupid, this is funny. And I was laughing at it, but at the same time, like, the inner child in me wanted to know what ended up to the Power Rangers. But I didn't even finish. I think I saw maybe like 4 or 5 episodes, and I'm like, I just don't like this, so I stopped doing it. So I guess I really didn't watch it through, whatever. Anyway, but that is what I did, and it was quite fun. And I watched other shows too. I saw Nickelodeon near the end of the 90s. When it got to like 1999, around there, maybe 1998, I went through my MTV phase, which lasted for like 3 years, I think, something like that. I would watch MTV a lot, and I remember I used to watch TRL and stuff like that. And then the 2000s came, and I was going through puberty, and shows started sucking, and I mean, there's some cool stuff, I guess, in the early 2000s, and then it just kind of went downhill. So anyway, on that morose note, see, this is why Becca should end these. But anyway, so that is the question of the day. Do you have anything else to say, pretty girl?
I look crazy.
Can we show them your picture? The crazy picture? It's so cool. I think you look adorable. You look crazily adorable.
I was trying to take pictures of my hair because, like, the back, it looks really weird. Now, if I liked it, I wanted to show a blog post. So
tell me when I can look down.
Here. I look insane.
Creepy.
Look how insane I look.
Creepy.
Like,
I think you look strangely cute.
No,
you look like
weird.
The cute nerd that would look over to me and,
But yeah, I was just trying to get the back of my feet back.
Yes. I don't think I can. Let me see if I can imitate that. No, I can't. It's too creepy. Alright, guys, so thank you for joining us. I'm sorry if the content was very light today. We're always trying to make these vlogs.
We're going to the mall tomorrow.
Yes, we're going to the mall tomorrow. I had to buy 3 suits. Because I own 2 suits, and I need to buy 3 more so I can have stuff to wear in my internship. I'm probably going to get some vests as well. What else am I going to get?
Dress shoes, dress shirts,
I need to get dress
ties.
shoes. I'm not looking forward to it. I hate shopping. I really do. I try to keep my shopping done in like under an hour, so I'm gonna be one of those. I don't like it. I don't like taking off my clothes and then putting on new stuff and then having to put it back on. And it's like this whole boring thing. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of cool like when you leave and you're like, man, I have all these clothes, but then like, I don't know, during the process it's just like I'd rather go to the food court and eat a Wetzel's pretzel or something like that.
Think about it this way. It's going to be really annoying, but you're probably going to have to do it only like once a year.
Yes.
Like intense shopping for like suits and stuff, because like how styles change and you may get a stain on one or something like that.
Yes.
So you're going to probably only have to do it once a year. So that's a good way of looking at it.
Yes, a stain. A poop stain. Good night, everyone.